Yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to Trending. Have you ever wondered how Batman's butler, Alfred Pennyworth, developed the skills to turn him into the Cape Crusader's most trusted confidant? Well, the HBO Max series Pennyworth, The Origins of Batman's Butler, answers just that. Starring the show are actors Jack Bannon and Ben Aldridge, and guess what? They're joining us right now. Hi guys, welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you.
All right, so Jack, I want to start with you. You actually play the title character in this, and this one has a little bit of a time jump in it. Explain.
Yeah, I mean, we pick up season 3 5 years on from the end of season 2. And we're into the 70s, the psychedelic, sexy, colourful 70s, which is great fun.
Okay, and by the way, Ben, you play Thomas Wayne. In this season, we actually finally meet the father, Patrick Wayne, in all of this. Yeah. So how does Patrick sort of change the dynamic of this entire series?
Oh, he brings with him a bunch of trouble. And also a bunch of history. There's daddy issues that play right on through probably to Thomas and Bruce later on in the Batman canon. But yeah, he's come to stir it up.
Now, Jack, you know, a lot of us are familiar with Alfred as being sort of this older guy, you know, just hanging out in the mansion all the time. Did you draw inspiration from any of the Alfreds that we've seen in any of the films?
Mainly Michael Caine, really, because he was the one that said, I'll play a butler as long as he's ex-SAS. So he gave us that sort of backstory. So there's definitely nods to him. And he was the archetypal, you know, film star of the 60s, where the show started, and very sort of London-esque, isn't he? So that was a no-brainer, really.
I mean, Michael Caine is incredible.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. And Ben, fans actually get to see, you know, Bruce Wayne's father die so many times throughout the franchise, but that's really all we know about the dad.
Yeah.
I mean, so what did you take from that and sort of like run with it to sort of create this character when we know so little about him?
Yeah, we know his demise, don't we? We don't know how he got there. I suppose in that way we had free reign, and Bruno, the mastermind behind he's our showrunner. He just was able to kind of create and get imaginative, and yeah, he starts him off in the CIA, in this kind of covert world. He's a spy, and then season 3 sees him kind of more on the straight and narrow, trying to be a family man. He's got a daughter now. He's transitioning to being a pediatrician. So yeah, he's trying to be a do-gooder. It doesn't last. There's things that happen that kind of pull him off that route, but yeah.
Okay, and by the way, what's great about this is I feel like this is coming to a whole new audience now, Jack, because for the first couple seasons, this was on the Epix network. Now it's going to HBO Max. So how exciting is this now to sort of be introducing this almost in many ways to a whole new audience?
Yeah,
now?
I think it will be a new audience. I think we've got the existing people from the Epix audience, and then this, you know, we just want to keep growing this backstory and this before the canon, all that kind of what, you know, feeds into these characters that we know and love, and it's great to have loads of new eyes on it.
All right, so we're gonna have some fun with you guys. We wanna do some rapid fire questions here for both of you. Here we go, first one. Which famous celebrity would you want to be a butler for? Anyone, come on.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, that would be a good one.
I'm going with it. That's
No, you can't
that's my
both be
job.
Beyonce.
Absolutely,
Well,
it's
actually,
my answer.
Beyonce, by the way, probably does need 2 butlers.
Yeah,
she is a very busy woman.
Yeah.
Okay, who is your favorite Batman? This is a very controversial question. Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale, or Michael Keaton? One of those 3.
It's Michael Keaton for me.
Ooh.
Because of the films. I love those films.
Yeah, the older ones, okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Christian Bale.
Yeah, I'm the same. I still feel to this day he's the best one. Although, I was really apprehensive about Robert Pattinson in the beginning, and he totally won me
done
over.
a great
He was
job.
actually so good. Okay, if you guys, I know Batman doesn't have a superpower, but if you guys could have a superpower in real life, what would it be?
Mine would be having the local knowledge of the area that you travel to.
Oh, without a map? You never did
Yeah,
one?
and you just know the places to go.
Yeah,
the
I already know the
people
pizza
you
place
see,
to
like,
go to.
yeah.
That's the coolest.
Like just dropping in and being like, I'm a local.
Yeah.
I know.
I just want superpowers being a local.
Yeah.
I would want the power of telekinesis.
Really?
So like you can move things, you can move yourself, you can
Yeah.
fly. Great.
I would.
Cover all bases answer.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's basically,
it really does.
it's basically Rogue. It's Rogue in the X-Men.
Yeah, my superpower, I guess, would be the butler for Beyonce, I guess. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks to stars of Pennyworth, The Origin of Batman's Butler, actors Jack Bannon and Ben Aldridge. Season 3 debuting on HBO Max October 6th.